So to head to the character screen, I have to once again open my drawers and take out my character list. Do excuse me. So we got position last time, and I said I was going to get position and another level of position this time, but I think I'm going to change my mind. You see, I know it does reduce my backstab damage from 200% down to 150, and now the next level will give us down from 150 to 100. But if we're careful enough that we don't turn our back on our opponent, we use dodge and sort of maneuver ourselves in battle a bit more carefully, we shouldn't be getting backstabbed too often. So putting 2 points into position might be a little bit of a waste. A more useful talent on the other side of the talent tree, however, I think is more pertinent. And that is Magical Vigour, giving us an extra +1 to Vigour. So I think we've got 3 Vigour at the moment. Increasing that to 4 is definitely of benefit. And I'll explain why in a bit more detail as we walk towards Vernon's position. So first things first, let's unlock the first level. I'm only going to get 1 level of this. So there we go. So that should give me an extra Vigour point, is that right? Yeah, so we're up to 4 Vigour now. And the reason why Vigour is actually more important than it first appears is because, as somebody pointed out, I can't remember if I've already explained this, but just in case I haven't, I'll explain it again. Vigour actually affects something called fatigue. The less Vigour you have, the more fatigued you are. And the more fatigued you are, the weaker your sword strikes are. Fatigue takes away a percentage of your total sort of damage that you do with a sword. So say you hit somebody for 20 points of damage with a sword, if your vigor is completely gone, I think you do half damage, and then it scales down proportionately. So every time you use a sign and you weaken your vigor, or every time you block and you lose a vigor point, you get slightly more fatigue. So as I was saying, every time you lose a vigor, you get a bit more fatigue. And when you use a cleanse sign, which I'm using quite a bit, your vigor doesn't actually regenerate. So having more vigor to play with means every time you lose a point of it, the fatigue that we suffer isn't quite as impeding proportionally.
Vernon's waiting inside.
So thanks to the person that pointed that out to me. I can't remember who it was, but thank you. So I return to the scene of the crime, if you will. Bad memories rushing through Geralt's head.
How did it go? Did you get him?
The Kingslayer fled to Vergen in Eddern. He forced Triss to teleport them both.
Damn, he's made a mockery of us. If that's how he wants to play, I'll make him regret it.
I heard you have news for me.
Loredo has a deal with Kaedwen. That merchant living in his house is Henselt's agent. For a pouch of gold, the good Commandant promised to support Kaedweni troops in the event of a conflict.
So what now?
I want that spy, to squeeze him for information. And I've sentenced Commandant Loredo to death.
Roach, we have to sail. We need to get to Eddern.
I'm not leaving until I deal with Loredo. The spy may know something about the Kingslayers. I wouldn't be surprised if Henselt of Kaedwen was behind all this.
Okay. I need to do something. I don't know what on earth that would be. So I just suppose we'd better get cracking. And I can't say I won't be too sad to see the back of Loredo. Not in the slightest. Sentenced to death, you say? Sounds good to me.
All right, let's deal with this spy.
Listen very carefully. I'm not repeating this. We have 2 targets. The first is a Kaedweni spy, Arnold Malaga. I want him alive. The other is Bernard Loredo, the trading post commander and a traitor to Temeria. We don't let his kind live. Arnold almost never leaves the residence, so we need to strike there. To get inside, we'll use Vess's unusual talents and Bernard's habits.
Stop calling him by his first name. It really rubs me the wrong way.
Whatever you wish. Loredo's house. The first floor contains guest quarters. Geralt had the opportunity to take a look. Regular patrols. Second floor, Laredo's bodyguards' quarters. They think they're the toughest warriors this side of the Yaruga, but really they're lame drowners dressed in colorful gambesons. Third floor, the Lion's Den. Here Laredo stores plundered valuables. It's where he sleeps, shits, and wanks off while staring at the statuette of a she-elf. Only the following are allowed to enter. Arnold Malaga, Laredo's mother, his cousin, and whores.
I'm not sure I still have that frog.
After making his round of the trading post, Laredo always orders 2 ladies. Vess will act as one of them. The house is a bloody fortress, but Laredo had it enlarged. The Witcher will enter through the extension. Vess will open a window for you. Once in, you'll have to improvise, Geralt, but you'll have the element of surprise. Vess can hold her own, too. Zenon and Rickard will cover you from vantage points. If things get hot, lure those horsens near the windows. I'll be in the courtyard with the rest, ready to enter in the extreme. I repeat, in the extreme. That's all. Any questions? No? Let's get to work.
Oh my god. This sounds like quite the operation. When did his house become such a bloody fortress? I've been in there before now. It seemed relatively straightforward, but anyway. He was out in the street celebrating. Why? I don't know. Do as he says, eh? He's a tactical character around here. I just chop things for a living. Journal. Yes. Death to the traitor. So our hero agreed to kill Laredo, and the decision was unsurprisingly very easy. Told you it would be. According to the plan, Geralt was to meet Roche's men after dark in an alley behind the commander's mansion. The time now being 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So what on earth do we do to pass the time? I wonder. Is there anything we need to do? Anything we need in terms of crafting or anything like that? We have potions, Swallow, Lapwing and Golden Oriole, 7 Cat. We have plenty of snare traps. Bombs to the ready. We got some nice daggers. I just don't think we want for anything at the moment. Nothing that I can think of. So I suppose it's just a case of taking a little bit of a moment to prepare our thoughts.
Semper Fi!
Semper Fi. Some more orange. Where have I heard Semper Fi before? Anyway, don't mind me, guys, if I just use your quarters for a little bit of meditation and gathering my thoughts, aligning my chakras and all that. Right, will dusk do, or does it have to be literally after dark? We'll go now and we'll see if it's available for us. It's not dark.
Vernon's waiting inside.
It's true what they say. He's like a cat.
Eyes like a cat. Something else like a horse.
Greeting!
Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we got red blips here. We got red blips. Cannot be good. Oh. Is it dark enough
Too
yet?
early. Return after dark.
Ah, bloody hell. Right, okay. Oh, I cannot meditate here either. It's because there are enemies about. Hello, kiddies.
Squirrels.
No, I'm not available today to play silly games. I have things to do. Right, can we rest in the middle of the street? It's kind of nice quiet. Well, I suppose not with kids running about your feet. I wonder if Ina Gausa would mind if I just crashed at his for a while. Ina! Don't mind me.
It's not too late to repent.
I just need to lay low for a while. I'm sure you understand. Right, we shall meditate until midnight then. Good night, Aina. May not see you again, but it was enjoyable playing dice poker.
It's
and,
not too late to repent.
Thank you for your books. They came in most handy. Right. Let's do this. Operation Siege Lirito's Residence. I really should come up with some snazzy operation name, shouldn't I? But yeah, on the fly is difficult to do.
Your chariot awaits, fair youth. The good spirits of this tower will guide and protect you.
Operation Suckling Pig, that'll have to do. It's the best I can come up with on the hoof. Because we're going to have him roasting over a spit with an apple in his gob before dawn. Hey, where's she going? Dressed in all her skimpy wear. I wonder.
Where are you? Hiding? You like playing hide and seek? I'll find
Don't
you.
or avoid the merchant. I think we'll go for avoid because
Come on, precious. You'll love it when I mount you.
when I try to be stealthy, it never tends to go too well.
I find you, little sparrow.
So we'll sort of follow him down. If we fail this, the worst that's going to happen is we're going to have to go into an all-out brawl. I'll knock him out. How do we knock him out?
Naughty girl, Daddy'll have to punish you.
Oh, close. Phew! My first successful stealth operation. Right, we need to find Helen. Now, where the hell is she? That's the next question. I came in here to rob the place, remember? Yeah. Uh-oh. I think I've been seen. Yep, I've been seen. Who are you killing, buddy? But it ain't me. Time to die. Come on, my friends. Put up a better fight than this. Where's the other arrow guy? There he is. Oh yeah. Let's dance! That's right. You want some as well? Woo! Look at his blood on his face and everything. How vicious. Wow. Tons of short swords. They're gonna definitely weigh me down. I've got a storage key as well. From when I last... Oh, talk about suckling pigs. There's one right here. When I last came in here to rob the place, there was a trapdoor, if I remember rightly, that was locked. I wonder if this key gets me into that trapdoor. It's highlighted as a storage key. Unless it's like a key to that there, but we'll soon find out. Just going to go to my inventory and just drop those short swords. They're, although technically speaking, they're not too over encumbered just yet. Okay, we'll keep going until we're over encumbered. There's going to be some more guards in here. Oh, maybe not. What do we have here? Skimpily clad woman.
You're this new girl's friend?
Where is she?
The commander took her to the tower. Hurry!
How did you know?
She's obviously not one of us. A hooker always knows a hooker. So I guess something was going to happen. Before they took her, she whispered, "Window in the extension." When that bastard went to take a pee, I noticed you climbing over the wall.
How do I get to Laredo?
When he's having it off, he lets no one in. But his mother has keys. You must really love her taking such risks.
Right. Where's the mother?
In the basement, distilling Fistech.
Now go. Climb over the wall and
His
run.
mother is
If
distilling
a tall man
Fistech.
dressed in blue stops you, tell him everything. Tell him his plan was ingeniously simple.
Thank you. If you manage to enter the tower, kill the bastard Witcher. He should die slowly and painfully for all he did to us.
Oh yeah, he'll die painfully, alright. As I said, on a spit, with an apple in his gob, hog-tied, slow roasting. Right. His mother's brewing Fistech, cooking Fistech. I mean, good God, no wonder she's off a rocker. Hey, is this the basement? Or is this like some random cave? I know where this is. I know where this is. This is the cave where we found all those neckers that stupid elven woman tried to lure when she lured me into a trap. Milena. Yeah, this is the exit that we couldn't get through before. Okay, makes sense. Although why would that be placed there? I do not know. So we got to find a way through here, perhaps an open window. Got to find a way to get to Laredo's mother and get those keys. At the same time. Ooh, you nasty old man. Why the hell is all these things flashing here? Oops, I'm making a noise. This is not very good stealth. Knock over all the pots in the house. No one will ever suspect anything. Where the hell am I? More importantly, where the hell is that wretched mother of his?